What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have some absolutely shocking, earth-shattering news coming out of the NBA that could change the league as we know it. We're talking about a story that involves a beloved former player, a current head coach, and allegations that tie directly into a massive Mafia-Linked betting scandal. This is huge. The man at the center of this storm is none other than Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups. That's right, Mr. Big Shot himself has reportedly been arrested in connection with a sweeping federal investigation. The initial reports are absolutely stunning. We're hearing that the FBI has been tracking an illegal gambling operation for months, and Billups's name has come up as a key figure. The allegations are serious. We're talking about potential federal charges that could include money laundering and even conspiracy. This isn't just a slap on the wrist. This is career-ending, legacy-destroying stuff if these claims are proven true. Now let's break down what we know so far. Sources are claiming that this operation wasn't just some friendly poker game. It involved high-stakes betting, backroom poker games with staggering amounts of money on the table, and most alarmingly, rigged bets tied to NBA insiders. The connection to organized crime, specifically the mafia, adds a whole other layer of severity to this. The FBI doesn't get involved like this unless they believe a major criminal enterprise is at play. The investigation allegedly uncovered a sophisticated network designed to illegally profit from sports betting, potentially even influencing outcomes of games. This goes far beyond the Tim Donaghy scandal from years ago. This could be something on a completely different level. Think about the implications here. If a head coach is involved, what does that mean for the integrity of the game? How many other people are involved? Are there players, other coaches, front office executives? These are the questions that are sending shockwaves through the entire league right now. The NBA has been quick to react, releasing a statement saying they are aware of the situation and have launched their own internal investigation. They've pledged to cooperate fully with federal authorities, but you can bet that behind closed doors, there is absolute panic. Adam Silver and the league office are facing their biggest nightmare. For fans, this is a tough pill to swallow. Chauncey Billups is a revered figure in the basketball world, a Finals MVP, a five-time All-Star, and someone widely respected for his leadership and character. To hear his name connected to something so sordid is just devastating for many. The city of Portland, the Trail Blazers organization, and its players are now caught in the crossfire. We've reached out to several players for comment, but as you can imagine, everyone is remaining silent. The locker room must be in a state of absolute shock. How do you prepare for a game when your head coach has just been arrested by the FBI? This story is developing at a rapid pace. Every hour, it seems like a new detail emerges. The core of the investigation appears to be a series of high-stakes poker games where insiders allegedly shared information to gain an unfair advantage in betting. The money laundering charges suggest that the profits from these illegal activities were being funneled through seemingly legitimate businesses to hide their criminal origins. If the feds have enough evidence to make an arrest of this magnitude, you can be sure they have a mountain of documentation, wiretaps, and witness testimony. This isn't a case they would bring lightly. Let's consider the historical context. The NBA has worked tirelessly for decades to distance itself from any association with gambling, especially after the Donaghy scandal, where a referee was caught betting on games he officiated. The league has since embraced sports betting, partnering with official gambling sites, but always with the strict condition that no one inside the league, players, coaches, or staff, can bet on NBA games. This scandal, if true, blows that all apart. It suggests that the systems in place to protect the game's integrity have failed spectacularly. What happens next for the Trailblazers? The team will have to name an interim head coach immediately. The distraction for the players will be immense. Their entire season has just been thrown into chaos. For Chauncey Billups, he's facing a legal battle that will define the rest of his life. He'll be presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, of course, but in the court of public opinion, the damage may already be done. The NBA will likely place him on indefinite leave pending the outcome of their investigation and the federal case. It's hard to see a path back to an NBA bench for him, regardless of the outcome. This could truly be the biggest scandal in the history of American professional sports. The sheer scale of it, the alleged involvement of organized crime, and the high-profile nature of the central figure make it a perfect storm. It calls into question the very foundation of fair competition that fans believe in. When you watch a game, you have to believe that the outcome is determined by skill and effort on the court, not by a predetermined script written by gamblers in a back room. This scandal threatens to shatter that belief for millions of fans around the world. We are going to be following this story every step of the way, bringing you updates as soon as we get them. This is a complex situation with many moving parts, and the full truth will likely take months, if not years, to come out. But one thing is for certain: the NBA will never be the same. The fallout from this will be massive, and we can expect significant changes in how the league polices itself and its relationship with the world of sports betting. The trust between the league, the players, and the fans has been put to the ultimate test. This is a story that goes beyond basketball. It's about integrity, trust, and the potential for corruption at the highest levels of professional sports. We're all holding our breath to see what comes next. Who else will be implicated? How deep does this rabbit hole go? The FBI's case is likely just beginning to be unveiled to the public, and the details that will emerge in the coming days and weeks are going to be absolutely critical. This is a moment of reckoning for the entire National Basketball Association. Thank you so much for tuning in for this breaking news report. I know this is a lot to process, and it's a difficult story for any basketball fan to hear. We'll continue to provide factual, up-to-the-minute coverage as this unfolds. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any updates. Drop a comment below and let me know your initial reaction to this shocking news. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.